Let's reminisce for a second.
Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia attached in this list, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to be ranking our top 5 greatest Premier League teams ever, but focusing more on the starting 11s.
Yeah.
Rather than the team.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay, I was a bit confused by this. I'm not going to lie.
It's first 11s, right? It's best first 11s.
But I don't have to name the whole 11.
No, you don't have to
say
name
so-and-so from 02.
If you remember any of them.
Yeah.
I can say, shall I go first?
Who would you say, man?
Right. So we're going 5 to 1, yeah?
Yeah.
In 5th are the Invincibles.
Sorry, what?
Starting 11?
Starting 11?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Can I just do my list?
No, you have to.
That's mental.
Is it?
Starting 11.
Well,
you
I
can't
think-
just glaze over that.
That is... Are you fucking dumb? No.
In terms of outright 11, they were one of the better ones. We just didn't have...
Yeah, they're the 5th best.
Wow.
Are you crazy? Are you actually mental?
I'm crazy. Yeah, they're 5th.
In at 4th, we've got West Brom.
Steve Clark's West Brom. Number 4 is the Centurions. 3, 08 United. 2, Chelsea, 0405. And number 1 is last year's City team.
Wow. Okay, I disagree.
I was going to... I feel harsh leaving Liverpool out, but it's just COVID tax, man.
I have Liverpool.
I agree with you there, Tommy.
But yeah.
Tell me.
Okay.
But didn't you, when we were having this conversation about Ben Foster mentioning Van Dijk at his peak, didn't you agree with
Yeah,
him?
I do.
So that's outrageous.
You're contradicting.
No, but they also had Henderson and
It wasn't bad.
I know,
He
but
filled a role.
he's no fucking Lampard or, Makalele.
Yeah, but there's got to be... Who was in that Chelsea side that isn't necessarily up to the standard of others?
Don't know, mate.
Ricardo Ferreira? Psych.
Who?
Damien Duff?
Who Ferreira?
Yeah, Duff was in that side.
Which Ferreira? Go on.
Right back.
Yeah, what's he called? Ricardo, yeah? Do you mean Paolo?
Yeah. Ricardo Carvalho and Ricardo Ferreira.
Not the one who played for Leicester. Yeah,
No United treble.
I'm not old enough to really remember.
But what about the Beckham documentary?
Yeah,
The 5 minutes.
Also,
I can't be doing anything before 2000.
Also, the United treble, there's a couple players in there that I had no idea who they were.
Yeah, Ronnie Johnson and Nicky.
May.
Who?
David May.
Who's that?
Yeah, Jonathan Greening was in that squad as well.
Again, who's that?
But not in the starting 11, though.
No, he's got a Champions League medal though, because I think he made.
That's pretty cool.
Appearances. Yeah, they had some sting. Like Ronnie Johnson weren't that good.
Yeah.
But they were just a team, and teamwork makes the dream work.
And they had Dave Beckham.
Well, he wasn't.
Pretty.
Yeah, he was very good.
Oh yeah, we were.
I mean, no, but he wasn't like. Yeah, like when you think
He
of
took both corners that won them the game in the final against Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Okay.
Quite literally quintessential in winning that game.
Okay, me or you?
Oh yeah.
So what's your issue with that then?
What was your teams again?
So I've got Invincibles 5th.
That's crazy. Okay,
Why is that crazy?
No, it is crazy.
Why? Explain why.
Because you're dumb.
You can't just say it's crazy then not
Maybe
explain why.
Thierry Henry, Roberto Pires, Freddie Ljungberg.
Yeah, you're not taking Ljungberg over Sterling in the Centurion
Damien
side.
Duff.
Damien Duff was unreal.
But Freddie Ljungberg, mate.
They're similar levels.
Thierry Henry,
Who else was in the...
You've named 3 players.
Lorraine.
Oh, come on.
Wasn't...
Sol Campbell.
Did you say Delph? Fabian Delph.
I just think, though, I mean, but I could go with that United. They've got Ronaldo, Rooney.
I don't disagree with the United team.
So go on then, give me yours then.
Oh, wait. You want to go or should I go?
You go.
And then number 5, actually quite fitting, it's the Chelsea 04-05. United's 08 in at 4. Liverpool 19-20 in at 3rd. You genuinely don't think they're starting 11?
I think that's
Salah, Mane, Firmino,
it's COVID tax, man.
Trent when he was that good, Robertson.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
But if you're putting
Alisson,
if you're putting
Van Dijk,
putting them above United's 07-08, come on.
Yeah.
I think they'd be in.
Firmino or
Player for
Rooney.
player. If we went player for player.
Firmino or Rooney.
That's not fair.
Well, there's both the strikers in the team.
You could just pick, because he served the role to support Salah and Mane, who were ridiculous.
Henderson or Scholes.
Well, I'd probably edge on the side of Paul Scholes. But
Edge?
Edge?
Yeah.
Edge!
You think you know me?
But the point I'm making is not every single player has to be better than every single player.
No, but that's not the point of the 11.
About 3 of those players would get in the United side. Realistically.
Yeah.
You're probably looking at Van Dijk, Alisson, and then
Salah.
Probably
But even then,
Trent.
it's tight with Giggs
Trent
and
getting there.
Ronaldo.
Trent was
Yeah,
getting
Trent.
there.
4. Give him 4.
Nah, give
Salah,
Gene a bit of
Mane.
respect there.
No, but Trent that season was ridiculous. Now, Mane's not... What, over Ronaldo?
No.
Ferdinand?
Yeah, we'd probably have Ferdinand and Van Dijk.
Yeah.
A lot
Vidic.
of people would argue
Vidic.
Vidic. Yeah, I wouldn't, but... Maybe Robertson over
He'd be like,
Evra.
it's fucked up.
No, I
No, I don't think that's crazy. It's not crazy.
You're talking about individuals that were the best in the world at that point.
Yeah, but that United side three-peated it. That was their 3rd title in a row. Liverpool won it with no fans. Asterisk.
Second Invincibles.
This clip from Pitchside is brought to you, as always, from Super 6. And Super 6 is back again this week. We've all been playing Super 6 this season. There's no reason why you shouldn't come and join and play, because it's a completely free shot at 250,000 smackers. To get over to the app, simply predict 6 scores and the jackpot could be yours. You can also compete against myself, Reeve and Theo in our official Pitchside mini league. The code to join that is PTCH23, and we give away a £100 classic football shirts voucher to the person who comes top of that league each round. Once you're in, really easy to play. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you're ready. A completely free shot, £250,000. Follow the link in the description and sign up now. There's so many chances to win this jackpot over and over for the rest of the season, as well as a classic football shirts voucher if you top our league. Remember, completely free shot, £250,000. You may as well get involved. Follow the link in the description to sign up now.
And first treble Man City.
No Centurions?
No.
Wow.
I tried to spread it evenly.
Guys, I think I've come away with the dub.
Oh, here we go.
I actually think I've genuinely been fair and I've come away with the dub.
If you put the Invincibles first, you're done.
You're done.
5th, Man City Centurions.
Okay.
4th, Chelsea 0405.
Okay.
3rd, Man United 0708. 2nd, Arsenal Invincibles. 1st, Man City treble winners.
That Invincible side is not second. I'm sorry.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
I think it is.
Okay, let's go
First
play for
11.
player with 0708 United.
In goal.
Van der Sar. For sure. Not even questionable.
Yeah, I probably would.
Right
Left back, yeah, Cole.
Ashley Cole, yeah.
Centre halves, I'll probably take both United centre halves.
Sol Campbell,
Sol
mate.
Campbell.
Mate, Sol
Van Dijk and
Nah,
Vidic.
you
Got one of the
disrespect.
best records ever in Premier history.
Van Dijk and Vidic.
Sorry, Ferdinand.
I think Sol Campbell is the most criminally underrated centre
Right
half.
back, G-Nev. So far I've given you one.
Lauren.
No, he's not better than Gary Neville, is he? Come on, let's not do this.
Is it penalties though?
Okay. Let's go into midfield. I'll give you Henry up front.
Yeah, let's go to midfield. To be honest.
I'm trying to think. No, because you didn't play the same system as.
No, well,
I'll give you obviously Vieira, Scholes, Ronaldo, Pires.
Got Bergkamp in there.
No, I'm not. I'm taking Rooney over Bergkamp, and then we'll have Rooney and Henry up front.
So it's even more even than you think, mate.
yeah.
It's not that even.
That's why. It's very even. That's why I put Invincible second, Man United
It's not. I've
third.
given you Henry, Vieira, Pires, and Ashley Cole. It's 4.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
How am I wrong? Explain.
This has happened before. And it'll happen again.
Explain how that's wrong then. Or explain why you think I'm wrong.
Well, this team, as an 11, went undefeated.
Is
Boring hell.
that how you see it though? If they make a combined 11, that's it.
If we're talking about the best 11, because the way we've described it is the best 11, so that's player for player for me, not the best team.
But then if you went play
That 0708 United, that was their 3rd title in a row.
Yeah,
and
but
they won the
this-
Champions League. So that's a better team than the Invincibles
but
team.
this is what I mean by like we've all unanimously put treble Man City first.
Yeah.
But player for player, I think there's other teams that in a combined 11 you'd take some
I
players.
don't know. Some maybe.
Well, you take it. What
You're doing well
Do
to
you think
take their
Grealish comes in over a majority of the left wing options?
No, but Haaland does, and then
Yeah.
their midfield does, and most of the defence does.
Would you
And
take
even
Rodri or Patrick Vieira?
in a holding mid role, Rodri? Up and down Vieira, but they're different players. They're not. People think Vieira was this City midfielder, and he wasn't.
He ran with the ball, man. He was a runner.
Yeah, but take Yaya Toure over Vieira if we're talking player for player in.
But we're not.
Okay, but yeah, I think
But
like Gundogan, Rodri, and KDB is probably the best midfield we've ever seen in the Prem.
Yeah, I don't disagree with
Well,
that.
that's why I put.
But you
Trevor Winners first.
wouldn't take a majority of their defenders though, would you? Maybe Kyle Walker gets in.
Johnny Stones, Diaz, not bad.
Yeah, I think you're disrespecting Sol Campbell a lot.
I would take John Stones over Sol Campbell any day of the week.
Yeah, but I still think you'd probably take Vidic and Ferdinand over Diaz and Stones.
No, I wouldn't. I don't rate Vidic that highly myself. I think he's
That's
quite
crazy.
overrated.
But you can't put
I'll take Ferdinand and Terry. I'll take Terry and Carvalho.
you can't put
over any
Nathan
of them.
Ake in, or could you?
And Ashley Cole.
No, definitely not
Over
over
any-
Cole.
I would still say
Or
my
Evra or-
5 of Centurions, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, Invincibles, Trevor Winners is probably the most even and
Well, you
fairest.
would say that though because it's your list. You say this every week, and I don't get it. I don't get why you say it.
I think Liverpool should be in the top 5
Okay,
for starting 11.
I get what you're so then if we're just basing it on not player for player and just how the team performed, and then the Invincibles definitely aren't top 2 or 3 because as a team they failed massively outside the Premier League.
But this is a Premier League list.
I know, but come on.
What
You have to
what
take
do you
into
mean?
account.
No, but come on.
Surely you take into account the fact
But
that
this is done-
United went
this
and
is
did
done
that and also won a Champions League, and City obviously won 2 other trophies. And do you know what I mean? That has
Yeah,
to, you
yeah,
have
of course,
to take
but
that
this
into
is-
account.
this
You
is-
only had the Premier League to play for.
Yeah, but the point is that performance is based on Premier League.
I know, but even your performances, especially towards the end of the season, were really, really average.
Still didn't lose.
But we didn't lose a game.
Because that you then
Okay, let's do it.
because
Okay, so it's been 20 years since that's happened.
hang on, Theo, let me finish.
Has anyone done it?
Because towards the end of the season, all you had was a Premier League, so that became your focus, not to lose, to go unbeaten. Teams now don't set up to not. Obviously, no one wants to lose, but teams don't set up to just go unbeaten in the Premier League. If City set up to just not lose in the Premier League, they probably could do it, but they'd have to fail elsewhere. like what we saw with Arsenal, a brilliant side who went unbeaten in the Premier League.
That's why I put the
but it
Man
was a
City Troubles
detriment.
first.
I know, but it was the detriment to the rest of their season.
That's why I put Arsenal second and City Trevor Winners first.
I know, but how are they better than the United side in 08? How? They won a Champions League and won their 3rd title in a row. That's a way better achievement. Chelsea conceded, 15 goals in a season? That's harder than going unbeaten. 15 goals? That's fucking absurd. That's a much harder achievement. I think 100 points in the Premier League is harder than just not losing. You can literally, you can go unbeaten and get relegated.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't see it as this. Obviously, it's a good achievement and it's brilliant. And no one's done it since. All right,
it is
okay,
the
no one's
manner
done
in which
since,
it happened, though. It's like you still got to remember how good teams were in that period of time.
The reason I do remember the manner it happened. Hence why I think it's overrated, because I remember Pires cheating Portsmouth out of a fucking draw at Highbury, diving all over.
You actually think the Invincibles was overrated?
Yeah, by Arsenal fans, yes. If you were that good, why couldn't you beat Chelsea in the Champions League? Why couldn't you beat Middlesbrough in the League Cup? Why were you dumped out the FA Cup by United? Why did you have to draw 12 games? That's a lot of games to draw for this amazing side. Chelsea only lost once and conceded 15 goals. I think that's more impressive than just not losing. It's more impressive to win than to not lose. That makes sense? I feel like you're both going, he's right, yeah.
I completely understand your points, but also at the same time, I think saying it's overrated to do what Arsenal did is a bit mental.
Yeah, but you don't confuse me saying overrated by I don't rate it. It's I've got them 5th. I think it's a brilliant achievement, and it's obviously very hard to do. I just think it's not as amazing as it's made out, because I don't know. I don't see the glory in just not losing. Go and win. Why were you drawing to Portsmouth and Birmingham at home just towards the end of the season just to protect the unbeaten thing?
Results like that happen all the time in the league.
But in the first half of the season, it wasn't happening because you were going to Portsmouth and winning 5-0 away from home or whatever. You were battering teams. And then when it became about just protecting the unbeaten run...
But isn't that also quite inspirational at the same time?
No, because I don't think that you think that team, it's impressive to draw at home to Portsmouth.
But it's not that's part of the storyline of what happened overall.
I don't know. See, if Arsenal would have lost mid-season, you would have got about you could have got 100 points that year because you wouldn't have worried about the
I'm
not
sure
losing.
in the Man City treble, they probably, I don't know who that, I can't recite every game they played, but I bet they probably have a fucking draw once and they lost.
No, but you're missing the point.
So how is it? So in terms of the list, is it what the peak performance of that Premier League 11,
player by player,
or is it just
I'd
how
do a
good
bit
they
of
were
both.
for the season?
I'd say like that team in that season, like that year.
Yeah, I thought mine.
Because it depends what time of year you take.
No, you just
for
take
each-
into that year, the
Just
class
the
of that
season
year
as a whole. Like, that's what I mean. So that's why I've got the Invincibles 5th because I think as a whole, taking everything into account, I think the other 4 were better or more impressive, so to speak. But yeah, but I don't mind both your lists. I think
They're all similar.
It's
aren't
all going to be. It's only going to be between 6 or 7 teams, isn't it?
Yeah.
Realistically,
they? Yeah.
but yeah, I think if it weren't for last year, I'd have Chelsea top because I think that team was fucking.
Did anyone put Man United treble winners in?
I'm just not old enough to remember them. That's all.
I think the 08 side's a little better.
I would have
for the 11.
I'd like
anyway.
the 08. Right, well, guys, let us know in the comments down below.
I'm going to get loads of nice messages from Arsenal fans now.
But you're going to get loads of messages from Liverpool fans as well
Right,
for the omission of their 1920.
And you're just going to get loads of messages.